Excuse me. Oh. What's up, Capricorn? What's up with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wherever it falls into your chart. Oh, and any other zodiac signs. I'm here to bring you your June 2025 monthly reading. Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart that may stand out. You may need to check out a Libra reading. All right, so I got a couple of channel messages, only 2 of them, really. The first channel message I got was matching each other's fly, or are you sizing them up? And pretty much like, look, when you are checking somebody out, you know, are you trying to compete with them, or are you, you know, do you feel ill confident? Do you feel like you got to put on a certain type of game face? Like, do you just feel like you just be you? You know, you don't have to do anything. I picked up on the energy when I wrote that down, of someone that was kind of liking another person, but also at the same time was more competitive with them, almost like, oh, well, you on this level, I need to, you know, I need to get past your level in order to step to you. This is almost like I need to be above you to step to you. Coming as equal as you doesn't make me a man, or doesn't make me feel fulfilled. I'm picking up on a masculine energy with that, though. It could be any gender, but I picked up on a masculine energy with that. So there could be somebody here that needs to really question, you know, if how they, you know, like, do you feel like uptight? Do you feel like this person is outside of your range? Do you feel like upset because they may be bypassing you on certain things? Does that make you feel less of a man, less of a person? That someone that you like is making you, I mean, above you in levels. So are you sizing somebody up, or are you just comfortable like, hey, now it doesn't matter. Like, this could even be like looking at them like a gold digger, a gold mine situation. This doesn't have to be like just, you know, jealousy or envious energy with somebody that you may actually have a liking to. So it's really either way, but I mean, I'm just asking, like, really question your morals, or where you stand with something. Where, you know, what is your aim? Does this person catch your attention because of the way that they look? Is it a physical thing? Mentally, like, what, you know, conversation, something like that. All right, now the second channel message that I got was pretty much every day I'm hustling, every day. And it's crazy because today at work, it seemed like every song that came on had Rick Ross in it, right? And I was like, ugh. I mean, I'm not dogging Rick Ross. He's just somebody I don't care to listen to. But he was in almost featuring every damn song. So somebody's name could be Rick, Ricky, Richard, something like that, you know, Richie. I don't know. But I just kept hearing it and hearing him, and I was like, and it was like my hands was either wet, or the phone was somewhere way over there, you know, and I couldn't get to it to change it as fast as I wanted to. So I had to hear certain things that I did not want to hear coming out of somebody's mouth. So that could be a channeled energy as well, especially with Rick Ross having ass. All right. Now also, the fact that that song was not a song that I heard every day. I'm hustling every day. I'm hustling. It wasn't one that I heard while I was listening to music at work. It was more so something that I heard while sitting here getting prepared for this reading. So somebody could be on a hustle, the hustle flow, you know, like just, hey, I gotta keep on moving. If I don't have one thing to do, if I, you know, if I'm finished with that, it's just on to the next thing to do. Not really sitting still. Now this person could take breaks, maybe even power naps. Cat naps take, I don't know, maybe a strong sleep, you know, every couple of days, I don't know. But it's like this person is giving Powerball energy, and they are on the move every day. I'm hustling every day, and it's like for real too. All right, so yeah, somebody is in motion for sure. Now, I appreciate everybody showing up and allowing me to bring you this message. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you like what you see in here or here. And also feel free to share the content. You can also leave comments if you want. You know, whatever is whatever. Bye bye, baby. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna start this open like this, okay? Somebody feels or sees where, you know, where they belong. It gives me more like can visualize, they can place themselves here, or you can fit yourself somewhere. Somebody can fit you in this family, in this group, in this home. There's a fitting, there's room for you, and somebody can see this. All right, now look, it's a picking up on, like, really honestly, you're right where you belong. Yeah. Something is being wrapped up about a house, about home, about your home, about, you know, where you should be or where you're supposed to be. Um, it's like gaining all the insight that's needed to wrap something up here this month. It could have been a really rocky foundation, or something could have been hard to complete or finish, almost like a really bad ending of a story, or a really bad road that you have to get all the way to the end of and cross the street of. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. And it's almost like you still have to go through some type of swampy, muddy energy, and you can get stuck in that. Somebody may have gotten out of this. Okay, yeah, this was some type of, but you, hey, somebody stayed 10 toes down and they got through it. This is almost like the Oregon Trail. You know, on the Oregon Trail, you don't know who gets sick. You know, all you know is that you need to keep your funds right. You need to keep your food straight. You need to keep your medicine straight. You need to keep everything. You need to be in order. Check on them kids. Check on the animals. Check on, you know. And as you're traveling, make sure that you got extra wheels, extra. This is kind of one of those energy. But see, somebody got to an area where they didn't have the tools for this. You know, they didn't expect this shit. Where they do that at? You know, somebody could have been standing there like, why? What the fuck? You might lose a cow. You know, I'm thinking about the game Oregon Trail. If anybody knows the game Oregon Trail, it's actually an interesting, as very good game as far as investing and how to budget and how to make sure you're taking care of home and stuff like that. I guess that's what school was thinking about when they put that shit in computer lab for us in elementary school. But I was in love with it. And this is like making sure that you got everything organized and under control for something. Because, you know, like, but there's this got to cross this area here that you didn't expect. I don't know what the fuck that is in there. That's like what are you, stepping in to cross that, It's almost like a, not saying, I'm just visualizing this, y'all. It's almost like you make it to a crossroad here that you have never had to cross before, so you don't have the tools for this shit. Standing here like, are you serious? Like somebody, okay. And this is like really not giving up. You could have just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna turn around and go back the other way. I know I can't cross this. But in this case right here, this was like, let me check the water. Let me see what type of liquid that is. Let me see if does it float? Do I sink? What do I, the weight, the width, this is like testing things. Now I'm picking up on somebody that was like checking like pH balance in water at lakes and stuff like that. Um, I don't know, that's picking up on profession with that. But basically somebody kept going. Somebody was like, hey, I done made it this far. God knew that this was here before I got here. So hey, faith is not wavering. It's almost like it's just a shocking moment to, like, you didn't expect this shit. So there's a message here that could be a little bit hard to, or appeal hard to swallow, but it's meant for somebody to listen and take heed to the message. All right, so thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Hope. Somebody's name could be Hope. Somebody's last name could be Hope. Middle name. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be stuck in a loop. This is like getting someone stuck in a loop, or this person is stuck in a loop here. Let's get this message out. Show me the overall message, please, for my Capricorn energy. So, is somebody happy or content with being stuck? Is that somebody's primary goal, to make someone stuck, to trap someone? This is also using charm or contentment, kind of giving you whatever you want. A little bit of love bombing energy here. And also, but you gotta kind of know, even though something is being, here, take this, and it looks like nothing is coming from that, or it's always, it's giving the energy, nothing is for free. And so maybe you need to question why something is so giving, or someone is so giving. Okay, now that could be in one scenario for some of you. Now, me personally, I'm a giving person. I don't give a fuck. I'm just one of them. I like sharing wealth. I like sharing my ideas. I just don't like shit being taken from me. Don't steal it from me, bitch. Ask. I'm here. I don't mind giving it to you. I know how it is to have next to nothing at all. So I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. But everybody ain't like that. Some motherfuckers got motives behind their shit. You just gotta be careful about stuff like that. And then on top of that, even if they do have motives, you gotta question what type of motive it is. Because some motives can be beneficial in a good way, and some can be really one-sided and bad. So it's just, you gotta ask questions, like, why are you so nice to me? Why okay, why are you it's people are nice. And sometimes spreading that is what's up. That's the type of time I be on, but I'm a little slow sometimes too. when it come down to being nice to people and people taking advantage, you know. But I sense it, you know, and I know when to back off of not letting somebody take advantage of me, because people will take your kindness for weakness, right? So yeah, but this is definitely like a trap here. Okay, somebody may need to be careful on who they're taking things from. Here, okay. Let's go ahead and see. You could be an air sign. You could be dealing with the air sign. Somebody could be trying to keep you in a loop or a circle. This is also, oof. Be careful who just pass, you know, in passing, who hands you things. Here, you want this, you can have it. You know, like I say, some people are just generous. Then you got some people who just got motherfucking motives, okay? Clarify love here, though, because, see, for all in all, love is what's up. But let's see what this person is handing you and stuff here, because something is being handed here. I'm definitely picking that up. Okay, so there could be some type of reconciliation here. Somebody may be wanting to come back around and be in your favor of something as well. A restoring connection, maybe. All right, so yeah, what's coming in here? Okay, so somebody may have gotten off on the wrong foot with you, or maybe they may need to apologize. I don't know. Don't walk away, boy. Okay, somebody was mean. Oof, who is this high priestess in reverse and this damn queen of wands in reverse with this devil energy that's trying to show up, but it's not. It's not. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, maybe they in passing or something. Something is a spiritual lesson though. Like like triple. Like it's almost like amplified, tripled. Like I don't know. I'm seeing it like as if a woofer speaker was going, you know, like, and it was being heard extra loud. Um, so this is like a big bang, but it can be silent for certain ears. This is somebody doubled up something. There was something doubled up here. I don't know if it's like a two-faced thing going on, or if it's like certain people know this and certain people know that, but they all talk together, but certain people don't know this part about. I don't know. It's like I don't know what's happening with this. It's given twisted, but there's a spiritual lesson that's involved with this. This is to balance somebody out, someone out. There's a Virgo here. There's a Pisces here. Also, there's someone here that's extremely like these shots that's being, I mean, like being created, formatted, almost like building a bomb. This person, there's somebody here that's highly protected from this. Somebody don't realize that they showing their ass. In other words, when I say this, I'm not saying like showing out. I'm saying that, like, you know how a person would bend over and not, they, for some reason, they don't feel their ass out. For real, real. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody done seen this at least once in their life. Where it's that one person that's bending over and then you can see the booty crack. But you don't say nothing. What you gonna tell them? I mean, naturally you say, sir or ma'am, your ass is out, But this person, this person is spiritually assed out here. It's like something is showing that they think that is hiding that really should not be seen. Um, they don't want you to walk away though. They don't want you to leave, or Now this is some type of contractual ordeal, but this is also a Mandingo energy. Mandingo. Okay, ain't got time for this shit today. What? Who even talk like that? I can't even get that shit out right. Mandingo. I'm picking up another meaning in pestering energy to Mandingo. Hold on. Okay, manding. So what's manding? Okay, these are members of people, but I'm not. That's not the. It's something, and I'm not trying to pick up about the big dick thing scenario because I done heard that before as in jokes and stuff. But it's something else that I'm picking up that I really can't understand. It's almost like picking up a stone and not really understanding what type it is. Hold on. Maybe what I'm picking up can't be found on here. Somebody could be of the Mandingo tribe or Mandinka empire back in the day, or somebody could be a Mandingo Muslim. Of African Islam. I'm hearing. I don't. They got that. Let me type in Africa because I can't find nothing else on that. But it's African Islam. That's. Let me see. Uh, Yeah. The Horn of Africa. I don't know. I ain't finna go down no crazy rabbit holes. It may make sense to somebody. But yeah, definitely tribal. For sure. Alright. Well, this emperor, there's an emperor here that's trying to, create a way here to get this liar karma for their titled, their what they've entitled. It's kind of like give them the justice that they gotta do, even if it's um not what they want. It's what they deserve. Giving someone what they deserve. Okay, so at the crossroads, it's time for somebody to speak up because the crossroads are here. It's almost like now or never. It's a lot of, confusion that's being thrown at somebody at this time. but there's also a lot of healing that has already taken place. So this is almost like now it's time to test that new skin you got. Whoever needs to hear that part. Because I'm picking up on testing new skin. Yeah, this is a grand gesture here to be done. Time to try out the new way of thinking, the new something that you just, because you shedded something. You shedded skin to something here, and it's given like it's time to try out the new body, the new feel, the new skin. I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to, man. You sound a little, a little strange. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. From a different point of view here. Not from a spiritual essence. Motherfucker sound like a little reptilian over here. Just saying. All right, something is for the higher good. All right, somebody's eyes. Somebody can see what somebody's eyes are open to see. It's meant for, okay. It's meant for a higher plane here. Are you going to reach higher planes with this sight? Or just being a visionary or being a seer? Be a seer here. Stepping deeply into your power. Or like turning another switch on within your power. Sometimes you can't turn every switch on at once. It can do a system overload, giving you more than what you can handle, at once. Sometimes, especially, you got to ease off into certain stuff, Yeah. So there's a teacher here, a grand teacher here that's very passionate, that's stepping forward here. You could be a Leo. There's also Gemini energy here. Somebody could also be a Cancer. There's a strong connection here, like a real strong connection. Okay, Scorpio is stepping forward as well. So there could be somebody that's going through a major transformation at this time here. Now, there could be something here that you may feel like some things we need to sacrifice, some things it's maintained. It's maintainable, or maintained. It helps maintain you. I don't know. This teacher is passionate here. Somebody got a passionate lesson that they're learning, or I think I said something about a lesson earlier, but there's a passionate lesson here that's being learned. This is why somebody was rejected. Got to learn your lesson. Damn. Somebody knew that you were no good. Or you knew that somebody was no good. I don't know where this energy is, like what's finna happen here, but somebody knew that somebody wasn't stable enough to do something, to handle something, to keep something together, or to continue something through, like follow something through all the way to the end here. It's almost like this man, if this is a masculine, he got a funny ass way of talking, almost like he was hard to the shit, to thinking that this was gonna come through, and like somebody made him soft. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the this up down limp. Like this person, this masculine energy is not leveled at all, if you ask me. And then got the nerve to try to talk shit about how they know somebody else wasn't. Game for shit, game for something, able to do something. But neither one of them can't. I'm just saying, this is what I see. There's also somebody here, like a Scorpio here, that's knowing what's going on. Sorry, y'all, choking on my vape. But they know what's going on. They know that somebody is trying to like keep secrets, that they stable, but they not. This person knows secretly somebody is like hiding their stability, hiding something there that's like shaking them up, or got something really that's coming in towards them. This like this Empress in reverse is like a part of this shit too, and it's kind of like they can't get nobody that for some reason they can't get nobody on the phone. Right here, I don't know why I see that, but it's right here. They can't get nobody on the phone. Line wide open. I don't know who they trying to call, but it's something about not. Well, this is like a somebody was messing with somebody else's. This is like womb magic. I'm picking up on something delicate about the womb. This man was. This man was. This is freaky, but this man was like hard for this. It was something they were gonna get out of this, but they know that somebody's not doing what they're gonna do or what they said or something. Like they know that somebody secretly is not stable enough to even follow through with what they're doing or something like that. But this teacher has cut off some shit. They got it's like I don't know, somebody like they try to attach themselves spiritually to this teacher. There's a connection here. There's also, I don't know if this is good or bad. Hold on. This person, okay, there is somebody here hope that like this gonna fall for you. I don't know if they trying to get you to fall for them and shit go another way. This is a group effort though, and it's like some things have been mixed up within this group also. But there's somebody here that knows what's going on, but it's giving me that they're part of the group too. But honestly, I felt like I done picked this energy up a few years ago. The same kind of energy here where there was somebody, this was like 2021 or 22 maybe. Like the big, like before August. I know for a fact it was before August of 2022. It could have been a little bit after that too, but I talked about it a lot back then about this person who was like my part of the group, but he really wasn't part of the group. The group looked at him like he was part of them, because now this group probably finna start looking to like who is this person. Now they may have an idea already if they are paying attention to shit, because it's like this person is with whoever that was in the reasons that I was talking about is giving this energy. They were pretending to be of the group, almost like they were just kind of middleman in everybody though, because they were gathering information, and they kind of wanted the group to think that they didn't fool with you like that so they can gather more information. And it was kind of like when they realized how this group was talking about you or speaking. Hopefully you not part of the group. You could be part of the damn group. I don't know, but how this group was speaking, this it was like an emperor on the sit back that was kind of like had the group thinking that they was for them, but they really was paying attention to how the group was treating an innocent bystander, and was kind of like sickened by the group. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, damn, if they treating this person like this, I wonder how they treat me, type energy. And you got some people to be like, no, I wouldn't do you like that, but this person can get it. And in some cases, that's factual. But if people, like some people don't feel comfortable being around those type of hearts, and I'm one of them, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And see, somebody here is like, they don't, it's kind of like somebody may know that they are not going to be able to get close to you like they would. Somebody like you. It's almost like this group has made this person look at you in a different format because of the way they're treating you. It's like I said, it's giving middleman energy here. So I don't know. Now, it's something about them wanting to connect with you, or they understand why they have this a connection with you, but they haven't got physical with you. There's no touching here. See, physical touch is in reverse. There is no touching or closeness, though. But this person looks like they are kind of dreamy. It's giving like dreamy of like of a connection with you, of having one. Almost like shit daydreaming about it, you know? And now it's like they might take a chance and say something to you, you know? Like this is the theme of the month. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Now, you know what they're gonna say. So somebody could be trying to see something from a different viewpoint. You know, I don't know. This is given like if I say this, this could happen. If I say this could happen over here. It's given different scenarios. This person playing out in their head, limitless ways here. You know, like it's like this shit can go any way. This is kind of how this person's mindset is. Here, show me the theme of the month, please. Gotta get to you. Hoping that you see something from a different perspective or a different viewpoint, because I see something from a different perspective and a different viewpoint. So hopefully I can get to you in time, you know, before it's too late. I don't know what it's too late for, but this person is not, something is speeding up. That was trying or attempted to be slowed down. Like I said, limitless. Ain't no telling what could happen. But something is speeding up here. It's given like somebody's like time is sitting still for someone. Like it's literally timeless for someone else. But for another person, they feel like they are running out of time and they're rushing and they're going, you know, they forgetting stuff. That's like me trying to leave to go to work. Shit. Anyway. Somebody wants to get to know more about you or get to know you. It's feeling like they're rushing for time or something about time here is of the essence because it's something speeding up. Blue hair. I think that's pretty. I might end up dyeing my hair blue. It's been a minute since I don't wear color like that in my head. So, all right. So look, there was an injustice here. Okay. There was a seed here that was planted that was wrong. It was unjust. Wasn't fair. This was remember I spoke about this King of Pentacles in reverse, which is here. This was this King of Pentacles here. This could have been their idea. They're behind this is King of Cups. But I think it's their idea. But once again, it's something about this King of Pentacles in reverse that's like secretly suffering. And they don't want nobody to know that they ain't leveled on something. I don't know if it's a head thing or if this is literally like if something's with their stability. But it's giving money as well. Yeah, like there's something about them not having what their money that they owe. Yeah. This person don't know how to get it either. Hold on. Yeah, get it to this. I get it from this emperor. I get it. They trying to get some money. This is like old. This person owe money to somebody else, and they trying to get it from an emperor to give it to somebody else that they owe it to. Um, okay. So money is old here. Okay, I don't know how that just came out of no fucking where, but all right. But money is old. All right. There was something illegally done. Somebody want their money for it. This person can't. They need to get the money from this emperor first to give it to you. They don't got it. If they told you they had it, they lied. Somebody is trapped. Pisces energy. What do I say? Say whatever you want to say, but you better get this person what they made money. That's all I can say. So it's a reflection here that's about something that's coming to an end. Somebody is, once again, there's a strong bill of protection over someone here. There's also this Empress in, I mean, not, yeah, this Empress in reverse is doing something to try to protect themselves, but they're not all the way protected. Now, I'm not saying that certain things they're not protecting, but it's something about something is wavering, almost like they can't protect this and this. They have to choose on what to put more energy in protecting, because something is going to have to go. I'm picking that up with that Empress in reverse energy. All right, awkward. Very awkward. Awkward ending as well. Awkward ending to a cycle. For sure. For sure. So telekinesis is real, honey. I don't know who needs to hear that. But I'm definitely picking up on old dude from the X-Men. Yeah. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Somebody got them powers. All right, and the community knows, the community shows, the community, okay. So y'all tried to, everybody tried to do this person one. And everybody thought that they was finna do this person one. Okay, well, this is almost like Simba is, is still, here, baby. I don't know. That's funny. That's damn. I don't know. Let me, okay. Show me, please. I can't believe that though. It's kind of like where did that come? It's taking me. I guess I'm gonna watch that shit in a minute, man. Fuck it. Look, tonight, if y'all want to catch me on Cast. I try to drop the link. I think I'm gonna watch The Last Exorcism tonight. This is what this is low key giving. The vibe of The Last Exorcism. Show me the energy, please. Because it's like everybody was getting prepared for this one person, and they already knew what was happening, even though, and one thing about that movie, they kept talking about, like, all the, it was some weird stuff happening. She ended up, it was all because of her being pregnant. I think she was pregnant. Um, and you know, these readings I've been doing, it's been a lot of about a pregnancy. I even said male or female. And see, the thing is, this doesn't have to be about an actual baby. This could be about something that's coming, that's about to develop into your life, something that's about to be rebirthed back into your life, into this cycle of your life. It could be anything of that sort that's coming towards you, and you could have a whole lot of people that's like been waiting, almost like piranhas, and you're the fresh fish, and they've been waiting to devour somebody like you. And that's why you got the movies and shit. Y'all got to be careful where y'all move and travel to, especially going into areas and countries that you don't know about, going into small towns, taking up them little, you know. Hey, I done thought about it, so it's real, especially for entrepreneurships and stuff like that. When people want to like travel to different countries to live, to help them with their community growth and stuff. Some of that stuff is probably super legit, but some of that shit probably you know, traps to get people caught and stuck up in there to harness your energy, and you know, something like that. You just gotta watch it. And for some people who just traveling, and especially over the summer and stuff like that, be careful where y'all lay y'all heads. You know, Chucky is real. Freddy Krueger is real. Jason is real. It's real fake, but real. But these real movies, you know, be talking. You know, so just be on the. You know, be careful. I ain't saying don't have fun or whatever. Don't go explore life. Don't go and move to a different country. Just be watchful and check your sources. Do your research, especially about making life-changing decisions like that, because yes, sometimes even a vacation overseas, whether you coming to America or leaving America, you know what I'm saying, is a life-changing experience. It could be something that you will never ever experience again. That's going to happen for sure, possibly. So make sure you do your research thoroughly when you're dealing with those type of life-changing experiences. Show me the energy though, please. Because this sacrifice is like here. By the community. And that's definitely that last exorcism shit. Uh, so there's a cycle here that's done, that's over with. Spiritual attack. Professor X, man. Somebody is they can transform right before a person's eyes in a graceful way. Somebody is a real transformer. Mystery. How did you do it? How did you change something like that? How did you flip something out like that? And you did it in such a graceful and elegant way. The skill is so good. Somebody's like really checking out another person's skill tactic. They're checking out shit. They on it. They checking out their skill tactic. They checking out how graceful they move through some shit. How they transform something so quickly, or how they just did it so gracefully once again. How spiritual this person is, and how like it's something about the artistic measures that this person pulled. This is like a real genie in a bottle, but not in a bottle. This person definitely is very, how calm they are and how deeply compassionate they still show energy towards the next. And then how they you know, how you don't underestimate this type of person, but this person was heavily underestimated. This is an active healer here. This person has they move within a strong spiritual practice within themselves, or this is what other people see in this person. Very patient, very wise, powerhouse, stepping forward. Definitely a mystery in one punch. This is like a real little last thing of TNT over here. You know, this person, so much in one. And you got people arguing over this person because not because they want, like, you got some people that decide to want to, like, they like following, they want to, and it's like a lot of, there's a community of people that would like to follow, then there's other ones that would like, it's like want to hurt this person. So this person stays on alert to that. They're very alert, and they know when to get the hell up and move out the way. This is like how Jesus disappeared when he was being attacked by the pharaohs in the middle of the town or something like that. Um, the fact that this person is being up to be like sacrificed, and this person got is like showing, it's kind of like them this giving, like they're showing that they're aware of it at this point. It doesn't matter if it's like with silent language or if it's being spoken, like I see you type energy. And so, in the fact, and they the fact that the people that's against this person wants to bring this person down, and this person is alert to it, and they're still not like swaying. Like, it's kind of like they're still not going off course. Like, this person still deciding to say, well, I mean, if you do get me, you're gonna catch me while I'm doing this, you're gonna get me while I'm doing that, because I'm not gonna stop my show for you. You know what I'm saying? The show must go on. So if we gotta do this live and in action, so be it. So whatever you gotta do it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna focus on what I've been doing. This is like what this person, where this person's mind is at. So if this is you, I'm just speaking the energy at this point. But if this is you, this is a hell of a person. You are a hell of a person, and it's like a brick wall that right now that's not breaking. And these people are concerned with themselves here, not you. They concerned with themselves, especially in this case. See, this is motherfuckers that's already questions your ability, because see, you done already shown power, a powerhouse. You done already shown it. So now they're questioning their ability, and the people that they have hurt. I mean, the people that they have gotten through with, through on or over on in the past, and how weak they were compared to where you stand. See, this is like, I know that I'm stronger than most, but not all. Now I'm realizing that all is one, and one is you, and your ass, you type energy. And so, with that being said, it's kind of like you're showing up and showing out in ways of TNT. It's like unexpected, underestimated, did not see that shit coming. This person thought they could hit a quitter and shit. You done took them down through 9 fucking lives. And you still up here licking paws and shit, meowing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they over here can't breathe and wondering what the fuck. So yeah, that's what's up. Let's clarify this energy. So they bringing this injustice towards you, hoping that you don't see the way that they trying to keep everything flowing. This is a game. I don't know to who, but a game is being played. And you got this is when I don't know what it was about looking back at this King of Cups. Even though this King of Cups, like I say, is in the same circle with these people, they don't fit. So they could stand out, maybe even the others, like, this person don't belong with them. What the fuck they doing with them? Type energy. But here we go. Over here, they aware of it. And it's something about an emotional balance here that this person got with every group. This person know how to get on anybody's wave, probably. I can't say everybody's level, but this person they cool. It's giving like they just chilling. I mean, yeah, it's almost like I know they a liar. I ain't gotta, I don't deal with that shit. So I'm chill. I can chill with them. It don't bother me. And some people look at them like, nah, you fool with them. You must be like them. No, it ain't like that with everybody. I done hung around people too that I ain't nothing like. Well, and just because I was around them, it did not rub the fuck off on me either. My mind is stronger than that. And that's the thing. Like some people will sit there and try to challenge your mental. Where is your mental at? You know? And so nah. But it's looking like somebody wanted you in distress and to go off into your own land and not ever want to be bothered with the outside world again here, and to let go, to let go of and just watch from a distance. Somebody also was waiting to see if this was going to happen or come towards you. This energy here, this is a lot of betrayal type energy to set you back here. Something about your title or what you're entitled to. So what's the angels talking about? Scorpio energy is here really strong. There's a wave of feelings or emotions that's going to come towards you that you're not going to like. Somebody's trying to either push this towards you, or this is like I say, you can be alert to this already. And it's like when I say a shift, a change, or the way somebody changes up or transforms, is like, baby, this motherfucker. This is like, okay, because I am seeing, dude, I can't think of his name. The billionaire Marvel character. He's the billionaire Marvel character. My ex-husband used to say that he was the one that was like the one that played with toys. He was a rich motherfucker that can play with toys. And so it was like he turned himself into like the robot or something that was flying around and stuff like that. I can't think of his name, but he's on the Marvel. He's with the Marvel characters, He rode with the crew, but he don't have any special gifts other than just extremely brilliant, smart as fuck, and can clearly put together some stuff. I think he was Harvard or Yale University type motherfucker. But yeah, so picking that energy up of somebody transforming into like the, like kind of, yeah. Anyway, so somebody expected you to stop doing something for them. But this person wasn't thinking straight. Like for real. That's what the angels will first flip up what the angels is talking about. And so this is a problem, an ongoing problem, because see, it's like your world is not stopping to turn for this person. Like somebody expected you to stop doing something on their account. They don't want you to do it. So since they don't want you to do it, that one person in the whole wide world, they got a problem with the fact that you ain't stopped. But see, this person is got a real problem with not understanding also the value of things as well. Something this person it's almost like they'll throw out something that's very valuable because of what it look like, not realizing the quality of it. Now this person is thinking about, okay, so this person is, I don't know what the fuck they don't know, but just given now they thinking about it now and they want to shake something, okay? What, shake something for what here? Let's see. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. All right. You may have hit somebody a little bit on the low, And when I say on the low, I mean like below the belt. You may have hit somebody with words. Your words could have been a little bit lethal in some sort of way. Even if you said something in the nicest way, you may not know. You touched somebody's spirit today, yesterday, tomorrow, this month. Somebody's spirit gonna be touched by you and what comes out of your mouth to them. But see, this is kind of like I'm gonna show you, bitch, type energy. But maybe people tend to take things the wrong way, especially if you didn't intend it. Even maybe you weren't even directing it to this person. I don't know, but somebody got hit below the belt here. Angels, please show me the message. All right, so somebody talking a lot of stuff about you, okay? But keep in mind that all publicity is good, no matter how bad it's been. So if somebody's saying a rumor about you, somebody saying you out here giving head for $5, male or female, you got a line, motherfuckers lining up, and you wondering what the fuck, what y'all want? You like, they like, we heard about you, like you want to ride, like I mean, I need a ride, but um. Yeah, put this $5 in the head though. What? Like, so this is I ain't saying that that's the case, y'all, for real. But I'm just saying, like, for real, somebody is saying something about you negative that's making people come and check it out for themselves. Basically, because all publicity is good no matter how bad, because see, it's like the light is still shining on you. And not saying that it's fucked up how they going about it, but when they get to you and realize who you are and what you really about, either they gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker lied on them, or they gonna be like, oh, well, they lied on them and shit. They show, but really they seem cool as fuck. So they gonna look at this other person like they hating on them. Hating is gonna be there regardless. But like checking out your character and are just recognizing somebody else as a hater is, you can kill two birds with one stone with this situation here. All right, so somebody here, there could be somebody here that needs to be reminded that because you age don't mean you're supposed to lose that childlike spark within you. It doesn't mean lose the connection that you have with your the child that still lives in you. All right, so because you can tend to lose your connection with God that way. Everybody don't have to believe me when I say that, but the child innocence is everything. And so, and to us, to God, we are all children no matter how old we get. So if you get to that point to where you think you grown, then what do your parents do after you will get to acting like you think you grown? They get tell you to get out there and show and be grown. Then some people make it, some people don't. This somebody right here that's like, I ain't got time for this, angels. All right. So you got somebody here that's jittery about you. You got somebody here that's actually feeling dumb because it's like they done said some stuff about you, and now they need to really see something in motion. They need to almost see you, but to kind of stir you in some kind of way here. I don't know, but this person is not. It's not about you. It's not that this person has a. It's not about you. It's about what you carry. Don't take this shit personal. Mix the bitter with the sweet. And honestly, I don't know. I'm picking up on something about somebody PMSing. Somebody be PMSing for some days. You can PMS like, I mean, I guess about a week, maybe. I don't know. This person been PMSing for a minute. I don't know what that got to do with anything. But let's clarify this energy, angels. Explain to me, please, how is it that somebody's like losing their child, like, are they lost it, their childlike innocence? Are they losing their innocence within them? And, you know, they're going to be wishing that they didn't at the end of the day. They also feel like maybe, you know, coming towards you, this could be for some people, not all. There could be somebody that may feel like coming towards you can help them retain that innocence. Like they feel like they're losing it because they lost you. Maybe if they around you again, that they, you know, you nurture them and show that you care. Queen of Cups energy, Ten of Cups energy. You know, it's not you. It's like, it's almost like it's not your booty, it's your beauty. It's not your beauty, it's your booty. You know, it's not about you. It's what you got. You know, now it's what you carry. So it's almost like if this was, if you had, if okay, this is a weird ass baby daddy that I'm picking up on that can even think like this. If I could have your attitude with this person mixed with this body, I'd be straight. Don't settle. That's all I can say. You don't owe nobody shit. Let me tell you that straight up. I don't know who I'm talking to when I say this, but if you're dealing with somebody, like I said, and I said this before, that feel like they like you, they want to get close to you, but feel competitive with you, almost like they can't fuck with you until they come up on their shit, or either they can't talk to you because they ain't got this or that. What the, you know, we gonna just, because see, sometimes it ain't what you got, it's about how confident, because what you can bring to the table. Confidence is everything. Not saying that, because I have lack of confidence in certain things too. So I'm not finna sit up here and knock downplay the shit like everybody like just supposed to be on that type of wave, snap of the finger, here we go. This is not the way that shit work. But as far as I can, when I'm saying it like, you know, I like you, but I can't fool with you because I don't got. What make you think this person want it from you? You like them. Did they even say that they liked you? And if they do like you, is it in the way that you like them? Make sure that y'all on one accord. And then it's like, what make you think that this person is seeking that from you? You know, some people don't like to be love bombed. Some people don't like to be, you know, put in a position to where, you know, somebody want to give them this and give them that. You may have, this person may have had a relationship where they was treated like Ike and Tina. You know what I'm saying? And so now I don't want no gifts. I don't. That make me jittery. It make me feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Some people may feel like that. You know, you never know. So it's about getting to know. Like, so like over here, we spoke about somebody wanting to get to know somebody, but also something was speeding up because somebody felt like they was running out of time. So it's almost like, what are you speeding up? What is the process that's speeding up, or what's happening so fast here? But here, the fact that somebody want to get to know you though, that shit takes time. So I don't know. Maybe they want to lock it in and then get to know you later. I don't know. But it does look like somebody wants you to nurture them. That are nurturing. That nurturing energy makes them happy. This is judgment. Or somebody wants you happy. Or they're happy with you. This is definitely something you don't know about, though. You may find out later on. Somebody that somebody was. There's an act here of betrayal. Somebody is in the midst of it actually like you. Now, the thing is how are you going to take it? I guess that's the big issue of the situation here. Because to sum this shit up, yeah, I can break it down on who was where, when, why, that whatever's coming out here. But the bottom line is somebody need to tell you how they feel about you. But it's also some things that they done got tied up in that could disturb y'all, you know, this person coming towards you like this, or taking a chance. Let's see what this is all just pertaining to fully. Memories. They're thinking about changing something, thinking back and how they could change something here. This is coming in with a clean slate. All right, so finding out what somebody like to do, and you know, this is kind of like getting in that type of routine. Okay. You shouldn't have to change for nobody unless you want to change for yourself first. Benefit you before y'all. You know, it depends on where you stand in the relationships with certain things. And this could, you know, and it's like, see, somebody may have a problem with another person's religion or spirituality, or the what they do, how they practice their, you know, what they do in on their free time, how they practice their spirituality, or their, you know, maybe this person like to sit and study a lot and they like to be alone, and you're dealing with somebody who like to cuddle every 5 minutes and want to be touchy. Maybe somebody like to keep their energy to themselves, and this person like, well, bitch, how can I touch you if you ain't you know, like it just is given, you know, like two different sides of a spectrum trying to meet and become one. And it's also, it's like, you know, how can I blend my world with your world? Are we even matchable to blend like this? Is this even possible? Energy here. Then you got somebody who could get real childish, like leave the kids at home, and when, you know, when it's no kids around, let's keep it adult. But I ain't saying it's got to be rated R. I ain't saying that it's got to be like, you know, I'm just saying like somebody, when I say childish adult, I'm not talking about play fight. I'm talking about getting on your irritation. Get on your fucking nerves. You know that kid that get on your nerves at school that like you. That's that. No. Don't say things that you know that's gonna be cruel or rude. You know, get to know somebody. I don't know what this is about. Like, watch how you talk to somebody. This is also having the courage to say what's needed to be said as well. All right. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. And yes, courage is here. Join in. Just do it like Mike. Somebody's name could be Mike, Mikey, Michael. I'm off hearing Angelo. Could be a male named Angel. Picking up on a masculine named Angel. All right. So, hey, if you used to being the one to have people approach you and you want to approach somebody, you better do this shit. If you the other way around, you better do this shit. Hey, how you gonna? I'm just gonna say, how you gonna say you drop your nuts when you scared to drop them? Like you let them hang, but you scared to drop them. Somebody said, go on and drop them balls. Quit playing. So don't feel sorry for not doing something. Gain the strength and go on and do it. You can't, you know, some people don't like taking rejection. Who likes taking rejection? No one. Oh no, no one like, hi, you got some rejection? I'll take it. Who the fuck likes that? Nobody, you know. But some people specify it in ways because it's their way of letting you know, I don't reject me, you know. So you know, don't. You ain't got to say shit to them. You know, if a person don't like rejection, that, you know, they don't like the word no. Some people, you don't like it, you have to accept it. We all like that. We have to accept that. It's an exception to that. It's nothing to like about that word anyway, you know, other than protection, you know. So, just being called to say that. Let's clarify this grief energy here. Somebody's going to feel sorry here if they don't do something new here. Clarify this new exercise program here along with grief. Spread your wings. Let it be seen. Something is not hidden here. Something is not hidden, but it is a little sideways. All right, let your guard down. Yeah. Quit trying to cheat yourself. Okay. There's a masculine here also that's doing spell work on a like love spell work. You're fucking it up, sir. Just saying, you're messing up. If you stop doing this, if you want to get the person, stop doing this shit. Fair warning, because somebody's taking from themselves. Their libido is dropping off the record. You won't know it until it's time. You can masturbate all day long, sir. Just saying. But when you get that pretty in your face, you don't know what to do with it. It's just gonna go, and then you're gonna be mad because see, you quit playing with yourself. All right, I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about quit playing with this other shit, trying to stop it. Just gonna say stop it. Leave that alone, cause you're losing your libido. Okay, take it how you choose. You can say, "Oh, I ain't losing shit." You can go mess with whoever you want to, and it's gonna be strong. Attention, yeah. But when you get that person you want, that shit gonna embarrass you. I'm telling you the truth. You ain't gotta believe me. I'm not shit. I know this already. It's cool. The little bitch that could. I get it. Yeah, me over here. Whatever. But for the most part, I'm just trying to tell you so you won't embarrass yourself later. There's a masculine that knows what the fuck I'm talking about. For real. Okay, so look. Alright, this libido shit. Alright, no, never mind. Just know. Just know. There's an offer here. This is an illusion. Or you may look at it that way. Yeah, you might. You might think you're dreaming, bitch. Alright, I don't know. Most important factor, there's an offer here that you may think is too good to be true. In other words, you may think you're dreaming. You need to slap yourself a couple of times. Come holler at me. I gotta let some steam off. I got you. So, I'll crack you a couple of times and see if it's true or not. We'll see. Shake you out of it. But for the most part, it looks like it's true. It looks like actually there could be somebody that's attracted to you, honestly. Attracted to what you do. This could be something that you actually work on or do. Once again, I'm picking up on entrepreneurship. I'm picking up on somebody who's building their own from scratch with their hands. Something about maybe co-creating or maybe even some type of blueprint. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I feel like I've already done that, but I don't think I did. All right, so look, there's a coming together here. A goal is accomplished. This is goal-oriented, and it's, yeah, mission is going to be complete if looks like it. Let's go ahead and see, please. Reason to celebrate here. A complete cycle. Lessons have been learned or taught here. Somebody, there's a masculine here that I don't know, you sir, you need to work on your chest in a different type of way. I'm sorry to say this, but your nipple that's piercing, I mean, maybe you need a nipple piercing. Maybe your nipples are meant for piercings. I don't know. I don't know. This could be a masculine that likes to play with like nipple pinchers or something like that. Or maybe they have like a nipple ring or something like that. But picking up on like your nipple protruding. One of them is actually, I don't know. I'm picking up on a calic. What's that shit called? Sorry to say it like that. Damn. Um. That thick skin that I can't think of. Shit. Look, man. So, it's kind of like this skin. Keloid. That shit. Okay. Keloid. It's giving keloid energy on the nipple. All right. This could be a piercing that's not what's up. You know, it's giving a, you know, like the male with a knot. All right. I don't know why they just showed me that. I don't know why. You know, I don't care about your nipple. It's only one of them anyway. Like, I mean, maybe you need to get the other one like the other one or something. It's something about your chest, though. I'm just saying, like, it's something about your workout that you're doing. with your shoulders and sir. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. So please stop interrupting my reading with your nipple. Thank you. Okay, so somebody like this man, this masculine energy is getting on my nerves here. Apparently he likes to get off by his nipples. Okay? Sir, I get it. I don't know what this person is kind of blinking in and out here with the energy, and this is giving me they at the wrong video. This ain't the channel for you, sir. I don't think YouTube period is for you. I think you need to go to what Enchanted would say, boob tube. Yeah, for you. You need to go find some boobies, sir. Your nipples is... Maybe it's a man that's looking to change his breast and chest into breast here. I don't... Lord have mercy. Please help me get the, so I can go. The most important factor of this reading here. Okay, the victory is here for you. It's a lot of cross-wired energy, though, but it's still making things work for you, okay? Yeah, you got this, 10 of Cups. You got good coming in. Victorious energy here. Peace is here for you as well. Look, okay, moving forward, that's what's up. Somebody's dog done got the car started. This is not a dog, y'all, for real. But there's a dog that was working on somebody's car. But they know what they doing. This person be fucking up in a relationship. But they know how to work on them vehicles and shit. Boy, I tell you. For real. You don't mind feeding them either. You don't mind getting it because somebody is stigmatized by this man. But that man got them hands. I don't know. I ain't never been stigmatized before, so I don't know what that shit really feel like. But I'm definitely getting that. Like, this person is like a boo when it come down to relationships. I ain't saying that they are a cheater. I'm not saying something just, some people just ain't good with the shit. They rather do something else. Like, I mean... This is like having a boyfriend that they play the game all the time. Like, I don't want to cuddle, bitch. You want to lay up and move. Like, it's kind of like, and not saying that they don't want to be up under you, but some people just don't do relationships. It don't mean that they don't want to be with you in a relationship. Facts. So, I mean, this is... I don't know. Somebody is a mechanic, though. There's a male mechanic here that's really sucky at relationships, but he put it down in the bedroom, and he might actually be naive to how to talk to women. I don't know what the hell, but, it's either that or he a cheater. Boo is all I can say with relationships. But that motherfucker, hey, he get a good meal. I promise she keep him straight. You know why? Because them hands. It's for real. Something about them hands. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's a dog, though. It's a dog. Woof, woof. I don't know if it's dogs can be loyal. Dogs can bite, snap at you. I don't know. They can run away and never come back. They can go hump on something else. It's a dog. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of dog this man is. Maybe DMX, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Shit, but it's a dog here. He's a dog. But this motherfucking dog can't take care of home, take care of shit, get them hands. All right, anyway, clarify the 6 of Wands. All right, I don't know what to say about that part. For my man energies, hopefully y'all can help me understand, what the fuck am I talking about with that? Because I'm definitely picking that energy up, but I can't coordinate it well, so I'm not a dude at the end of the day. Very balanced woman. One man, very balanced. Yes, me, yeah. But I'm not a dude. So with that part, the dog part kind of fucked me up. but loyalty is in a dog as well. So it's different ways of looking at a dog. I done ran them off, called the pound on their ass. You know what I'm saying? I done kept them until they died, and it is what it is. But so it's kind of like there's a proposal here. Victorious. There's a proposal here. Okay, there's a contract here. All right, so somebody finna make a move really quick when it comes to this contract. And it looks like they could be definitely worried that they're not going to get the victory that it looks like they're going to get. Yeah. May not get to grab that ass. But it's like, nah, you ain't getting to grab that ass. I don't know who want to grab the booty, but nah, that part ain't, no. Stop trying. So whoever you are, you're going to fuck up the whole thing, okay? Now, I don't know what, if you're trying to do one thing to get to another person, like, just tell them straight up what it is that you want, that you're trying to put, pass them on this silver platter. Because if you're trying to, trap them or put them in a position of where, we said that shit in the beginning of this reading, how somebody was trying to trap another person with love bombing. And so if this is what somebody is trying to do, circle back around to it. So it's certainly what somebody's plan is. But it's given to hurt them or make them feel tied down or stuff. But it's distractions. This King of Cups. What do you want, sir? This love. Why, sir? Because you want to come together for what? What do you feel like is coming to somebody that you can benefit if you connect with them? This is the energy here. Let's get some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, y'all. I appreciate everyone chilling with me, pulling up and allowing me to bring you this message. Thank you so much here. Don't take no action on this shit. You're entitled to what you're entitled to, and what you're not entitled to, you ain't going to have to even worry about it. Something is being preserved and put up for you. You just remain optimistic about your future. You stay aggressive about your moves, and you keep moving. Simply because this sacred union is here being preserved. So it's, why do you care? Okay, because somebody else needs to hear this message, not you. Communication. Somebody's being dishonest here. This person is concerned about being in poverty. And they want what they feel like they're entitled to, or they feel like they think that they're entitled to. And this person is moving aggressively with this energy, but it's moving straight into a self-sabotage way. All right. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Your authentic purpose is everything, but you got the free will to do what the fuck you wanna do. Yeah, so just make sure you consider that, okay? Let's go ahead and see advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. Please show me. And thank you again, Capricorn. It was nice chilling with you, all right? Look forward to seeing you again next month. And if I don't, just holler when you hear me. Or something like that. Anyway, Trey Songz, artist. Show me the message. Trey Songz got a bad rep. Somebody could have a bad rep. All right, so, and it's true. It's legit. It's factual, okay? So something is not of divine guidance here, and it's not for others to know. Okay. Your authentic purpose. It ain't meant for you to tell everybody your reasons, okay, or why you here. And motherfuckers don't know, they don't need to know. If they can't figure it out, they don't need to be figured out. Everybody ain't meant to figure you out. And you ain't meant to tell everybody about you. Some things are meant to remain a mystery. But and some people are gonna shit on you because they don't know you. And they can't figure you out. So they gotta make something up to make them feel better about you. But what they make up is how they show you that they would like for you to, how they would like for you to be seen. So Why would they like for you to be seen in a negative way just to put them in a positive light? What is it about them that's so negative that they got to kill your light just to make them shine? Yeah, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Please like, subscribe, and share. And see you soon. Bye, Capricorn.